But I'm talking about put out my White Lives Matter tee. The White Lives Matter tee don't say nothing. It don't say DEF CON or nothing on it, right? I'm like, put it out. And he's telling me like, yo, I want you to visit the Holocaust Museum. And I was like, yo, I want you to visit Planned Parenthood. That's our Holocaust Museum. I'm like, yo, I'll put my life on this at this point. Because they've been fucking with me too long. But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you. Hold on. Okay. All you fake hard niggas, fuck you.
I mean, my perspective is, I see, and this is just me being transparent, I see that there are attempts to reestablish oneself in this business. Meaning, like I said, Puff coming out of a very, very deep-rooted emotional slumber. Whatever Mace is doing, Kiss and Cam, because I think that that's amazing that, you know, Cam and Mace, you know, Kiss always been out there. Kiss still, you know, but for him and Cam to, you know, settle their differences and go out and try to, you know, take another shot at it, I don't understand why they wouldn't attempt to bring it all full circle, because they all reside in the same generation.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Welcome to One Buck,
where we keep it a buck, and we hope y'all keep it a buck too.
I'm Kev.
This is Coop, man. Back with another scoop, man. Look, appreciate everybody that has been rocking with the channel, man. Cuz channel been doing numbers like the Bulls, baby. The Bulls first and second 3P, my boy.
Man.
So
hey, blessings. Thank you to y'all who have accidentally stumbled upon or just gave it a full shot. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love. We appreciate the love.
No, it's some of both, man. It's, you know, individually and then as a collaborative, you know what I mean, doing this together, because now we're starting to get some of the feedback from people answering on YouTube. And then just diving in and taking a chance on the channel. You know what I mean? Our subscribers are going up. So, man, that's big blessings, like I said, man. But that's for all of y'all that ever counted us out, that said that we couldn't do this thing, man. We just gonna take it all the way up from here, man. It's motivation to keep it going at the end of the day, family.
Absolutely, man. How you living today, though?
Man, living as always, loving living, you know what I'm saying? And loving life, you know what I mean? Happy to be here as every day, you know what I mean? And, you know, they see an unorthodox day for us. You know, this is, you know, a Saturday. So we shooting on a Saturday.
Saturday.
Was able to link up, watch a little football, a little college football too, man. So, you know, I'm always loving it. And, man, like I said, we appreciate everybody rocking with us on the channel. I said one of those videos is breaching 5K. The other one is shortly behind that with 2K. Then we just dropped another banger for you guys too with Angela Mean, so y'all go check that one out too.
Check that out. Cuz was hitting on some topics. Well, he kicked off the topic about
some numbers,
some food and mental. We didn't get too much into the mental health.
Yeah.
However, though, but that food, you know, health wise, yeah, you can definitely say that we got to change up. You know what I mean? So,
oh yeah, switch up, man. Keep it going. Stay locked in, like I said, and then most importantly, man, keep subscribing. Run that channel up. Use that Instagram code, you know, the scanner to scan over to the IG channel and bring that attention over to IG too as well. That way y'all can catch us live. But, cuz I'm not going to take all your time up, man. Like I said, we know we like to crack the show off, get right into it, man. What you got up for today, family?
So, man, I don't know if you noticed. I'm pretty sure you have. This is one of the biggest topics. I just wanted to go ahead and shed some light on this situation. Kanye seems like he seems to be fully woke, y'all. So he says. However, here's my discrepancy with this. The White Lives Matter situation that Kanye had wore on his t-shirt, him and his gal. Listening to the interview off of what he had to say off of Drink Champs.
Which they deleted, by the way.
They put the crazy narrative out there. my Jewish trainer, Harley Pasternak, who's Lizzo's trainer, put it out when I went to the hospital, put it in the press. Oh, I got a bunch of friends that went to the hospital. It didn't go to the press. They did that just like they did in the documentary on the 3rd episode to say, we love Ye like the rest of y'all. We know he a genius like the rest of y'all, but sometimes you gotta turn the camera off on him. Right. So they'll go and get a dude that's supposed to be my friend that's been taping me the whole time and buy this nigga out for $30 million.
I thought you co-signed that.
I ain't co-signing, but you get used to that. Paparazzi taking a picture of you, you ain't getting no money off it. Right. You just get used to getting screwed by the Jewish media. And I'm saying, y'all done poked the bear too fucking long. When I wore the White Lives Matter tee, I had 4 SoFi Stadium shows. They canceled my shows. I said it's up. And y'all done already fuck with me so much. Y'all already Black Mirrored me. You already made everybody think I'm crazy. You already took my family away. You already separated all my friends. I don't got no celebrity friends. Because when I was on TV, on Instagram saying, I don't know where my child is, and the Kardashians kidnapped my daughter in public, and I didn't have the address of my child, none of these niggas that want to say something
Travis
now.
gave you the address, though, right?
Travis gave me the address. Right. But as far as Meek Mills, Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you. Hold on. Okay. All you fake hard niggas, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got to talk is because you did a deal, you fucking fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to come at me, because part of the deal for you to be a do all that and get out of jail is that you promise that you're going to go pull my co-car. So y'all niggas shut the fuck up about me. Now let me say it calm. You niggas shut the fuck up about Michael.
Right.
I'm Michael now. Every Michael you can think of, but mostly Godfather Michael now. No. I'm Michael now. I'm Michael now. I am the richest.
Right. They say you're the richest Black man in American history.
In history.
In American history. Can we make some noise for
that?
Yeah,
and then I seen the rebuttal to that. You know what I'm saying? I see why, but at the same time,
that boy was clapping.
I almost feel like, man.
That boy was clapping, cuz. That boy was clapping back and airing some people out, bro. It was too much sauce, you know what I'm saying? Like, they had to cut it. Jay-Z and them said, take that mess down.
And it was like, I know why, but at the same time, I don't know why, but it's bigger. You know what I'm saying? What's your views off of the White Lives Matter thing?
Man, it's, to me, like I said,
off of him.
I know, you know, his intentions with Trump and the situation that he had when, you know, the politicking was going on for the, you know, candidacy for the presidency. But, you know, I just think that's Kanye, man. I just think Kanye will be that one to jump out and be bold and do something different. Do I think there's something behind it? I just think it's Kanye being Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kanye knows how to take that spotlight, and he can create that spotlight, and he can take that spotlight and use that to his advantage. He's already he is the richest Black, if I'm not mistaken, musician / whatever he's doing, producer now officially in the world ever. So
according to Forbes,
according to what he said on that interview too, he said he's a billionaire. You know what I'm saying?
He's considered a billion, like his worth. Yeah.
I'm just saying, when you asking me though, what I personally think, I think he's using that to gravitate and levitate more people towards him by standing out. I mean, it creates controversy, bro. You got to look at it. It's about sales. It's about the rest of it. So he created the controversy with the wildlife. Do I think he's?
But what do you feel that does to us?
I mean, I know what it does to us. As far as us, it's,
what does it say for us?
It's a crock of crap but you know, I think he's looking at it too. And we said this on a couple episodes before, bro. I think all lives matter. What's the matter with him rocking, you know what I'm saying, a White Lives Matter t-shirt?
Because he's a Black male.
He is.
You know what I mean?
But we got to look at what's been going on with us. And white people rock with us. Caucasians rock with our movement.
Look, this is what I got. Right? Not to say, if you got to keep going, go ahead, keep going, man. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, Caucasians rock with our movement. So, and I've seen Caucasians wearing Black Lives Matter t-shirts, you know. But
some of those who
the ones that know. Yeah, they know. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. But there is people doing it because it's not like it's not nobody doing it. So, I mean, I just look at it as a T-shirt. I know it's more to it because I know Kanye, but if I'm looking at it,
more to it.
But if I'm looking at Kanye and I know Kanye is eating that publicity up. That's the number one reason why that's done right there, to help further push what he's been saying on Drink Champs and everything else he's been saying now in the third interview of this crap, bro. So I just think it's all a marketing scheme too on top of it.
It's something.
The dude is smart, man. I'm not saying he's not stupid, not by any means.
He's low key like
genius, bro. But
I was gonna say close.
He's a genius, bro. He's a genius, bro. In my opinion.
Here's my thing behind it. The crosshair set in when you put yourself out there to wear a statement as bold as that on your back or on your chest.
It's bold.
As a black male in this situation of times,
knowing what's going on,
it makes your people confused because you did not clarify of what that was meaning behind you. Now here, trying to do my research with stuff.
Yep.
Couldn't to find out all these different shooters, like according to the situation of the Buffalo situation, Dog aired it out pretty much like Caucasians is them.
Yep.
Caucasians,
yep.
Them. When I say them hateful, despiteful.
Yep.
You know, them Caucasians feel like they're pretty much dying off. Okay, we're at a situation where interracial couples are a thing.
It's been a thing. It's been a strong.
They have projected them to be non-existent in the following years to come. And let's be honest, like the numbers have decreased due to the situations. Do I agree with it? I understand why he did that, but as a black man, for your people, them people feel like that what he wore on his back.
Yeah.
So he's in a situation of all this wokeness. But here's the thing, man. I to be honest, people are seeing you and not understanding you when it comes to your antics. And they're thinking that you was doing some weird shit, you know what I'm saying? But
really on it's some truth behind what he's
saying,
because he's getting shunned in the industry, bro.
And that's what I was gonna say.
Shunning that nigga, bro. That's what I'm going with. I think
that's what I'm saying. Like, so with it being said, when he brought up the situation about the Jewish communities that's in power of, and they made them turn that down, they also didn't they mess around and he had deposited some mills into a bank account with Chase and shut that shit down. How?
I don't even look at it like that, man. I'm looking at more so of just everything that he's saying in the totality of, just airing out names, you know what I'm saying? Telling people F you, you feel me? Because he really calling out some names, and that's where I say it's the truth behind it. Do I ever agree with Kanye and what he says? Because you never know. We looked at the Trump situation, bro. Right. We looked at that. Everybody the same thing. To me, this shirt thing is like the Trump situation. Nobody rocked with Trump. Nobody was funking with Trump. What did Kanye do? He went against the grain.
Got the hat.
Got the hat, put it on. But once again,
make America great again and all this other, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey, hate it or love it, the man is a genius when it comes to marketing, because that's what I think is more so along. He eating big time. You being the number one now richest black American ever to do this, ever. Y'all hear that? Ever. So I think he's using his platform wisely, considering that, the stuff with the Jews and everything. That's his personal opinion. I'm not gonna get into it because that's his personal opinion. I don't have anything against.
Do you think he's playing with fire though?
I think he's playing with fire, but Kanye he's been playing with fire. Tell me a time that he wasn't ever playing with fire before. Something to think about. And that's why I'm saying this to say that's Kanye's demeanor. So it doesn't surprise me what he's doing, but I know right now he is the richest black man officially now to be alive and ever done it. So he's eating up that, that, and that's what he do. That's what I look at. It's all publicity and it's all marketing, which is brilliant, you know, to a certain extent. But then, with the White Lives Matter, you got your people that's rocking with you, siding with you, and they don't understand.
He lost his people for a minute because of the different things that he was doing, and then
he did it again.
He started coming back, and everybody's like, "Oh,
he did it again.
Back.
Yeah.
That nigga back."
He always.
And then all of a sudden,
on the flip,
you did this.
Hit you with the switchy real quick, bro. That's what he do.
I just had that to put on the floor. I mean, I had a loss for words for a little second.
I'm at a loss for words too, bro. But it's marketing.
It's one of those bittersweet situations in a time of the things that we are in now. I disagree strongly, but as a wake up mode to like grasp the whole concept of everything. I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. They don't.
No, and nobody. I mean, I don't think a lot of our people do.
That's what I'm saying.
But Kanye's not gonna waste his time explaining what he do. He just had these outpours and these rants that he goes on. Yeah. It's a lot of truth behind it. By the way, I want y'all people to understand. There's a lot of truth to what he said. That's why you got so many people that are talking about this. This is the number one thing trending right now in the world. Is Kanye behind this whole thing, and he wants that. He created it, bro. Otherwise, he wouldn't have went on Drink Champs 3 times, and he wouldn't have called out Jay-Z and the names that he said. And they tried to talk about Noriega on this show about, you know, the whole Jews thing and everything, bro. Like, there's truth behind what this man is saying, but the industry not gonna let y'all know that. They not gonna let y'all know what's true and what's fake. It's their job to create that fine line of this dude telling the truth. Now, Kanye has done this how many times? When he was on tour, when he did the concert and they had to pull him down, and then they said he went to the hospital and he was whacked out that time. Yeah. And he was speaking truth on that stage.
But they had him on opioids.
That's what they say. That's
what
they say. Well, even if he say, we know that Kanye has a history of doing this. So it's not, to me, it's not nothing new. This is just Kanye soaking up that exposure. He don't care if it's negative. This is just the way I'm looking at it. He don't care if it's negative, bro. He don't care if it's positive, as long as it's something. They say, what's the saying go? No publicity. How does it go? You know what I'm saying?
Publicity
is better than no publicity. That's what I'm trying to say. So I think Kanye uses that to his advantage, whether he's right in supporting Trump, whether he's right or wrong supporting White Lives Matter.
Right there in the
middle.
Like wherever the camera is, hey, look at me.
Now look, on the flip side, you know, and I ain't gonna spend too much time on it, but on the flip side, just as our community is disappointed, where did he gain people at? Yeah. You see what I'm saying? He gained white, Caucasians on that side by doing that T-shirt though.
I don't want to spend too much time because I know you got some, but a person like Charleston White though, which we'll get into the next one. A person like Charleston White, I've always said when I first heard the brother talk, a lot of people won't agree with, they'll hate off of what he says. But if you get past the ignorancy, if you get past the mess, like OG Percy said, shout out to OG Percy, by the way. Down there in Dallas, I think, Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to OG Percy. If you get past the mess, you can get the message.
Yep, that's facts.
So
you said it right.
I think in a sense, like, it's getting past the mess that we just trying to weave in and not be so caught up in our feelings. You know what I'm saying?
But more so, but look at
and
the
get
message.
The bigger picture.
Get the message, because the dude is spitting the message, and he's taking it, and that's what it does. You and I know as well that this is what the industry does. They're gonna pick your buttons, do whatever they got to do, and then at the same time make you look crazy. Kanye makes himself look crazy. I'm not gonna lie sometimes, but then the media can take that and turn it times 3, and then turn everybody, get a couple interviews from 50 and Noriega, all of them voicing their opinion. Jay-Z, the whole 9, bro. Like they going hard, bro. So now this is the number one topic in the world right now. Everybody's trying to figure out the controversy behind it. I just think that's Kanye's marketing scheme. We supported Trump. There was a lot of, believe it or not, I'm not gonna say whether or not I did not vote for Trump. I will say that. Right. Not gonna say whether I'm a supporter or not, but was controversy behind he did that, but look what he gained from it. He had a lot of Trump supporters that rallied behind him in the midst of that.
He knew what he was doing first to try to get his spot, the number one solidified.
So
you know what I'm saying?
is
He
it
knew how to
safe
get
to
the
say?
people.
Is it safe to say though what he didn't? He basically didn't do the same
Kanye
thing with
did the
that
same
T-shirt.
shit. Kanye
Did the same
shit.
thing with the T-shirt, man. So that's what I said. It
And this is the
doesn't.
same person who was running for president.
Exactly.
At one point in time.
One point in time.
Y'all
So,
pay attention to what's going on real quick.
the dude is a marketing genius. He's not stupid, like he said. Cuz said, pay attention to the bigger picture. There's a bigger picture behind what this dude is saying. And like I said, man, I think it'll come out. What's in the dark will come to the light.
The footage is definitely there for you to go back and
Yeah.
rewind time so that you can go ahead and see what everything is in motion of. But not to spend no time off on that because I know you got something that you want to go ahead and
Man, we were just talking about the whole situation with Kanye. This is still kind of a spinoff of Kanye, just because it kind of stirred that pot up a little bit, man. And, you know, when Kanye aired everybody out, I think he ruffled some feathers with Jay-Z. I think he ruffled some feathers with P. Diddy. I think he ruffled some feathers with Nori. And just a lot of people that are and this is why I'm saying that, cuz. So this is mine. I'm bringing this one up. And it goes with P. Diddy, y'all, canceling the tour with Mace, Cam, and Jadakiss. Now, I know y'all seen that. The tour has officially been canceled. It's official like a referee with a whistle. And because of all this mess with Kanye airing everything out, one of the most influential snakes in the industry, who we did an episode on, by the way, Mr. Puff P. Diddy, Daddy, whatever you want to call him, cancels that tour. Take that. He took it again. Cancels the tour with Jadakiss, Cameron, and Mace. Now, I just wanted to bring this one up. They says that this is officially canceled and that, you know, the three-headed tour of the West out of Harlem is going to be no longer, guys. So, like I said, I wanted to bring this up because it's really a spinoff, bro.
Go ahead, Ed, because I'm ready to go off on this one.
Nah,
We already did
it's a
air off on this, but I got
it's a done deal. Well, we ain't really talked about this topic because we never talked about the tour. We talked about Mace.
Right. That's
we
what
talked
I'm saying,
about
that's
Diddy.
what I got to get into.
But now you
not
brought
so much-
up Kanye. This is all spinning off Kanye spilling the
Laying it
beans,
in and
going
foot,
on Diddy, going on Jay-Z, because he aired a lot of people out in that interview, and basically he gave y'all the middle fingers up and told y'all what he said. And Nori was trying to get the dude to dig deeper and say some more. So like I said, I'm definitely gonna bring this one up because I did see this too in the midst of everything. That it's funny that they're poking feathers at Kanye about all this and this and this and that. But then Diddy and everybody, this is Diddy pulling the strings, by the way. Diddy said, man, what the hell with this, man? Y'all don't air me out. Mace done made me look bad. Loon come up speaking. You know what I'm saying? Loon speaking.
No choice.
Everybody speaking. You know what I'm saying? All these people, bro, like.
That nigga waved the white flag. Retreat.
Hey, so it's just ruffling feathers, man. I just wanted to bring it up because I feel like this needs to be addressed after just the spinoff of what we had for Puffy. It's just what a coincidence. Puffy was trying to clear everything up with these receipts and everything, and then you got Mace clap back to say what he says, and then all of a sudden, that's two of his artists anyway. Well, I don't know. You can't count Cam as down with Diddy. I don't think. No. Can you? You can only count Mace.
Cam was never down with Badboy.
But you can still count Mace, and then you can still count the other one, which is Jadakiss. No, Jadakiss.
Loon too.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the three-headed monster. The only people that was doing this tour was Jadakiss, and Cameron.
Loon wasn't included.
No, Loon wasn't. Loon is Loon. I don't.
He is a villain now.
Yeah, I only included Loon and. You know, I only including him because he's got an interview. And we'll take a pause for the cause and let y'all hear Loon's version of what he got to say real quick.
Dudes is out here pushing 50. Ain't no way in the world we should be out here carrying on like the young boys.
Looking at Mace, there's a parallel. Mace is from Harlem, you're from Harlem. Both of you guys would touch into faith. Mace would go into Christianity. But it doesn't seem like he's having the same outcome because he still has his tensions with Puff, it seems. I'm just, this is entertainment, so I'll say it seems. But how do you look at that? You see somewhat of two men that you were in business with, I'm sure have moments with go at each other. What's your perspective on that?
I mean, my perspective is I see, and this is just me being transparent. I see that there are attempts to reestablish oneself in this business. Meaning, like I said, Puff coming out of a very, very deep-rooted emotional slumber, you know, and people not looking at that. But for him to come out of all of that and want to take another crack at it, my thing would be to let him rock. Like, let him rock. Did one interview. He ain't really been like running all over. He just did one interview. You know what I'm saying? And I think he got baited into that too. But then that just hit on there. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, then you got, Mace. He's making another attempt. You know what I'm saying? To get back in, the business. So with this thing flaring up, me personally, I look at it like, you got something you're trying to do, right? You got something you're trying to do. Do what you came to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's so crazy. Why wouldn't
this ain't got nothing to do what I'm trying to do, I'm not going to make this the subject of my effort. I'm not going to make this the topic of my discussion. Yeah. Because remember I told you, I'm a hustler. I see that getting in the way of my hustle. I'm going to go where the hustle was good. I got history with both of these guys, and, I just feel like, they have a very golden opportunity to bring everything that they're trying to do full circle. And that's just from looking, not listening. I'm not up to nothing. I don't know anything. I just know that whatever Puff is trying to do, it's something that he's going to invest time, energy, and money in. Whatever Mace is doing, Kiss and Cam, because I think that's amazing that, Cam and Mace, Kiss always been out there. Kiss still, but for him and Cam to, settle their differences and go out and try to, take another shot at it. I don't understand why they wouldn't attempt to bring it all full circle, because they all reside in the same generation, the same era. And it's like, this is what we do.
When that goes into our mentality, because it seems like you're alluding to, it would make sense for them to do a More Money, More Problems Part 2.
I mean, you said that. I ain't saying. I'm just saying, like, but that's.
I mean, that's what made it. That's what the magic was.
My point is exactly what you alluded to, but just saying, however that looks, whether that's the ship.
Got you.
I'm just saying.
But we did something good together at one point.
Yeah, like why are we up here?
Why are we not trying to do it again?
What's going on with this misguided generation when our generation is what inspired and impacted their generation? So you being at the helm of that, we have to be examples. Dudes is out here pushing 50. Ain't no way in the world we should be out here carrying on like the young boys. We should be putting forth every example we possibly can to get them to see that we can coexist, we can hash out differences, and we can get money together and do, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to go into depth with that, but just for me, I just see like, man, I don't understand what makes it so difficult when we all have reached these heights and accomplishments, right? And then we get triggered by what seems like unresolved issues. Because that's not current. That's not something that's relevant to today. That's something that just needs to be hashed out.
Even hearing you say that, you just mentioned how Diddy's about to give it another crack into the business, going through what he did. Kim, Andre, and even his love life was kind of put out there too. And then seeing Mace has made a couple of attempts to recharge his game back up. But why isn't Amir, or is Amir trying to get back in the industry, or why you
Absolutely
just...
not. I don't really care for it, but like I said before, it's the people. It's people I got history with. It's people that I would love to see, by Allah's permission. I always make dua for them. I always supplicate for Master Allah to guide them and rectify their affairs because, there's nothing like being, grounded and having a real firm belief that you can build from. I found that. I wouldn't trade that for nothing. The music industry ain't got nothing to offer me that's going to compare with it. But when I look at the individual, like I said, that survived, because we survived the generation that was, on all fronts. It was vicious.
Right.
To not act like survivors. Like, we have to act like survivors. You know what I'm saying? Because how is the youth supposed to survive if they can't extract from us what it looks like, what it sounds like, and what it feels like to survive?
Right.
No. That should be our conversation. That should be our voice. That should be our example. You know what I'm saying? Because now, how could you be the OG or the elder when I'm looking at you carrying on like one of my peers?
So you guys seen that? You guys didn't say it. We're gonna play audio on here because we do not want to get copyrighted, man. So we will play a say. But y'all heard Loon right there explain his side in the situation, with all of them being a part, of the thing with each other and how he feels like all of them should eat instead of dissing. Cause just me bringing this up, with the whole thing with Diddy canceling the tour. What's your thoughts on it? Because that's two of his artists, man. Jadakiss and Mace throwing, shots. They had thrown shots on this dude. What's your thoughts?
How I want to put this? You ever heard the expression of getting your house in order?
No, I have.
I know a lot of us have. You know what I'm saying? It's our saying as a people, right?
Mm-hmm.
How the hell Diddy gonna go ahead and pull a situation like that or try to after he just went ahead and tried to make it seem like he never took from Dog? If you never took from Dog,
why you doing this?
You wouldn't retreat.
Why you doing
in
this
situation?
Exactly.
Your house wasn't in order, Diddy.
Yep.
Doggy. Your situation went bold because of the simple fact of how you played folks, and you were scared to be in a situation of face to face.
Yep. Or your back
as
against the
wall. As a grown man, even if you had a little bit of fear, timidness, and that, you was never supposed to show that.
No.
You supposed to go ahead and man up, stick your chest out, head held high, if that's what you was on some righteous shit. But if you was a fork-tongued dude, meaning a snake, your tail gonna tuck between your legs real quick. Fact. So that just pretty much, if anybody was paying attention or really cared about the situation off of it, because I don't know where this is pretty much going nowadays. There's so much talk about with different things. If you're leading and just trying to be the leader of the headlines, your scrutiny has already been in place of motion. So now it is, what's gonna come up out of this?
For me, bro, I think we covered it on the last show with P. Diddy and Mace. Mace applied the pressure, bar none.
Down.
Because we said it last time, why would Puffy have to even get on there to explain what he explained had he been taking care of his artists?
The man said he went to
I'm telling you, bro.
His bishop.
Yeah, but look.
If you go to think about it, on a religious situation, he said that he, according to Mace, I don't know, allegedly, he said that he had went to his religion.
He did.
The
it was
leader of his religion,
right? It was in that video.
The consultation of his religion, since he could not meet up with this man face to face and air the stuff out.
He said bear witness, though. He said
it
said in our last video. If y'all go back and watch Mace's interview in our last video with Mace clapping back, he explains that in there. He explains what you're supposed to do out of the Bible's portion. He did all of the steps, bro. But Speaking of this, I just want to say, because that episode was a dope episode, man, give a couple shout outs too, man. James Watch, Deadpool, Soulful Alpha Beauty, Tiffany Hero, Mobile Life Productions. There's a lot of different people that commented, and we're going to give y'all some of the comments that they said. Puffy got Biggie's blood on his hands. He said Mace threw the pastorship out the window for P. Diddy smoke. And then one guy says, this is Soul Alpha Beauty. He says, Puff sounds drunk and high in that audio. He says he's not a thief, but he hold people to lifelong contracts where they can't work again. That's effed up, which is a very good comment, because that's what he's doing.
Shout out to you, because you kind of see it.
Yeah, he sees it for sure.
You
see it. Not to mention to Tiffany, man, because Tiffany dug up some more other than what we mentioned on the show. We only went G-Dep, Shine, Total, Fate, you know what I'm saying? They went, so shout out to her, because she gave us Loon, B5, Dream, Ryan Leslie. We forgot about all these people, Ryan Leslie.
Ryan Leslie, some footage supposedly about at the mansion or whatever the party.
It is. Not to mention, we still going on. Day 26, Dirty Money, Mario Winans, Carl Thomas, G-Dep. We forgot about Keith Murray. When Keith Murray was down with him, Making the Band, and Danity Kane were all the groups that we forgot about in that interview.
Keith wasn't part of that.
Well, he says, this is Tiffany Harrell that says Mario Winans, Carl Thomas. And I do remember for a minute where I think that Keith Murray did a song.
Keith did a song, but Keith was signed to Def Jam, so I don't think he really would have been. But it might be a situation where he probably is back. But why would you? Like, Keith was a fool back in the day.
But he might have got Keith when, like, a 50 did Mace. You feel what I'm saying? On the downside of his career. This where I think, when I looked it up, try to save grace, try to save his career. We did include MOP, but I did just want to shout them people out, man. Y'all make the channel do what it does. And when we see comments like this, that's a blessing on the show, because you guys are letting us know that y'all rocking with us and y'all commenting on that, and then giving us that feedback to say, hey, y'all forgot about, that's 11 people right there, bro. Just all their named off. Like I said, bro, we going to go back again. Day 26, Dirty Money. You remember Dirty Money. Danity Kane, Making the Band. I thought it was Carl Thomas, Keith Murray, Mario Winans. We said G-Dep. Like I said, man, Loon, B5, Dream, Ryan Leslie, bro. That's over 11. That's 11 people, 10 people right there, hands down. So that shows us that y'all rocking with this channel, man. And we just need y'all to keep running that video up, man. And like I said, for all y'all suckers out there that thought we wasn't making no noise, man, I just said sit back. We rocking in different countries. And I think once people start seeing that we're rocking in different countries and start seeing that we're getting the support that we need, that's why I said, man, the wheels not gonna stop. These boys gonna keep going till the wheels fall off, bro.
Till we ride on rims.
Right, till we ride on rims, and even when we on rims, we still gonna be rolling. You feel?
It's like you playing what's the name of it?
GTA or what is it? Need for Speed.
Yeah, and the tires go out,
man.
And you trying to just skate away, you get away from the
getting away from the boys.
You trying to just, you know what I'm saying, get through the city. Yeah, that's how we going.
Yeah, man, we gonna keep these episodes coming. Like I said, I couldn't compare it to nothing else but the the first run with the Bulls 3-peat and the second one, man, because I feel like those two episodes make some noise. It gives us some ground. It gives us some followers. It gives us some people to kind of tune in and kind of see what we're doing to interest you guys to even subscribe, man. So thank you guys for that.
Absolutely, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, cuz, man, and thank you, bro, for linking up. You know what I'm saying? We is doing this on an unorthodox day. As usual, we unorthodox. We southpaw, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. I do got a little heat for your feet. You might have seen this video on our channel. But, we're going to bring this social status, Little Penny. This did just drop.
Oh, man.
You guys see the box, pretty cold box. It kind of makes it look like it's some type of
action figure,
like it's an action figure.
Like how you used to get the G.I. Joe,
with the Kung Fu kid grip. Yeah, man, but y'all got it right here. This is the Nike Air Penny 2 Little Penny, Social Status. You guys seen the first ones that we brought on the show? They kind of look like this, but they had the part 1 version. These are the part 2s. You will get a part 2.
The colorway on that is cold, y'all.
Yeah, so we'll pull that out right here. These do have the different laces right there.
Is cold on that, like
they got that baby blue.
You gotta understand, like, even though that this way look like it's white, it's not white. It's actually
vanilla.
like a smooth vanilla. Or a light gray hint in there. This is the actual white on that phone.
Yep.
But this colorway with that baby blue on there.
Hit different, man.
Way
you see it right there, man. Y'all got the baby blue. You got the hint of that vanilla. And y'all got that gray with the shoestrings. The shoestrings were cold.
Look, they got, so in this pack, you get the white shoestrings. Then you get the vanillas.
Yep. And
then the gray. Now that gangster gray right there. Oh my God.
It's kind of, and it goes with the shoe though, because you got gray here. You have gray right here on the reflector pad. On this one, you do get the little penny. I think if they did the little penny thing, this was the little penny where they do the bronze. It's a little shoe, kind of a keychain collectible of the shoe with this little pennies version. But just the thought behind it. This is the round 2 of this Social Status, man. So we had to lock in on it, though, man.
Carolina blue pennies, though. Like, I think that is. But, yeah, man, this is dope right here, fam.
Yeah, you know what we coming with, man. We're going to have the next ones on the next one. We'll have the all-black joints. They did do some black and pink ones. Got those, too. Like I said, man, big fan of Penny. We just going to keep rocking with him, man, as shoes continue to drop. But, speaking of drop, like I said, we going to keep dropping these episodes for all y'all people that thought we was going to stop or we was going to flop. Man, we not going to stop. We going to keep dropping more episodes, man. And we going to get more creative as things go. You feel me? It's as simple as that.
Exactly.
Not to mention, man, y'all pay attention to that disclaimer too, by the way, boys, so y'all don't get it twisted so nobody try to come for no lawsuit.
I feel like this podcast is like for the haters who want to hate all the time.
It is, because they're the ones ain't giving us no support. The people that know us, that rock with us the most, is the ones sitting back, ha ha he, you know what I'm saying? Look at these two. But then why everybody doing that, let's not forget that it's a lot of newcomers that are watching us and picking up what we putting down at the end of the day, man. And that's what's gonna make the show go. I don't care about no live. It's about what we say, how we say it, and what we do. You feel what I'm saying? Cause, and like I said, as long as we doing that, we gonna keep it a buck. We want them to keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? And the show gonna speak for itself at the end of the day. We don't care what you do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can hate all you want. So I said, cuz always a blessing locking in doing this thing, man.
Thank you for having me over this weekend, bro. Hey, hope all is all with everybody.
Yes,
and as well, blessings to all, even you hating ass folks.
Man.
If y'all hating, if y'all not, continue to love, watch, share, subscribe with your ugly ass. Then go ahead, get in with us at _Buck_podcast. Spelled just
straight
like that on that IG.
And with your hating tales, man, y'all make sure y'all come on in there too. We're going to give y'all the link for that, for the IG. It will be back in the videos for a lot of you people that want to scan it. You know, it's not nothing, you know, that's going to take you into a loophole or anything. You scan it, you go straight to the IG channel.
Naked on your phones or anything.
Man.
You ain't on that weird stuff, bro.
You ain't on that weird stuff, man. We want y'all just to lock into the show. Appreciate the vibes that we putting down, man. Appreciate the game that we spitting, man. And I think a lot of people are catching on. We just need everybody else to continue to catch on. It ain't so much of the people that know us, man. Because the people that know you never show you the love that you need until you get where you're trying to go. You feel what I'm saying? And we know that. It's too late at that point. But look, y'all know y'all can tap in, man. You just don't want to. We don't need y'all to tap in. Like I said, man, we breaching into other countries. I think we got something with this show. I told you that. You know, we said that from the beginning, from jump, bro. And we not going to stop, man. So look. We can't stop, won't stop over here. We ain't P. Diddy style with it where we taking and doing what we doing. But cuz always a pleasure, man. We gonna pick up what we put down on this one, on the next one. And this is $1,
where we keep it a buck.
And we hope y'all keep it a buck too. Peace.